Title: The Poet's Wife. In the golden courts of Rajanpur, where verses held more power than swords, lived a Handev, a poet of unmatched fame. Kingdoms sent scrolls seeking his words. He wrote of the sky's moods, of rivers that remembered love, of honor, of light, of the divine. He never wrote of love directly. And never of her, his wife. Sarayah, his wife, was known for her grace and intelligence. The perfect queen beside the kingdom's treasured poet. An arranged match, yes, but in her quiet heart, she had grown to love him. Deeply, wordlessly, like dusk falling over a familiar terrace, she wore her pride in being his wife like coal in her eyes. At every court recital, she smiled as he read verses that moved hearts to tears. Yet, beneath the applause, a small ache grew. One night, she sat beside him in their quiet chamber, candlelight flickering against the carved walls. "You write about gods, skies, and even the wrinkles of time," as she said softly. "But never about me. Am I not beautiful enough for your poetry?" A hand paused. He looked at her, but said nothing. A silence that said too much. She never asked again, until one day, while sorting through old manuscripts, she stumbled upon an aged, half-burnt poem hidden behind folded silks. It read, "She came like rain on parched ruins. I was a temple. She made me human. Her anklets were louder than fate. Her laughter, where all my verses were born. Her hands trembled. The date on the corner, years before their marriage. And in one faded line scribbled beneath. To Mehe, my first and only muse. Sarayah stared at the name. Not hers. Never hers. That night, she sat by Ahan again, but this time with silence colder than his. He looked at her, but she no longer waited for poetry in his eyes. Because now, she knew, she was never the poem. She was the pause that came after. At last the wife just in her thoughts was thinking. I never wanted to be your masterpiece. Just a line. Just a word. But I guess I was never even a sentence worth writing.